Okay, so this is just a quick little how to use a Terminator tutorial. So here's how to load the mag. You get the mag like this, okay? It's going to be under a lot of tension. You're going to turn it against the spring counterclockwise all the way and hold it, okay? Hold it. Flip it over, continuing to hold it. Drop one pellet in, butt first, and let it go. Now turn it back over this way. Now you proceed to drop pellets in, tip first as you rotate all the way around. You need to, especially with any cheaper ammo that you shouldn't buy anyway, definitely look at the back of each one of them, make sure they're good. The eBay ammo that I got, about 1 out of every 5 of them I would throw out because the back of it was half missing, chewed up, whatever. The JSBs and the FXs and the Apex is like, yeah, absolutely, very rare to find one that's anything wrong with any of those three. So there you go, that's loaded. Always make sure to check that your magnet is in place. And okay, so this is the Terminator 357, and this is obviously where the magazine goes. This is your charging lever. This is your safety. That should have already been on. Your fill port is under here, and your gauge. Okay, this is obviously the shortened version that I did, but yeah, we'll get to that. There is a tank there. You can actually take that tank off, and this is the tank, also a tank, so it's got 2 tanks. You can take this one off. I don't suggest messing with it. It's kind of pointless because it really doesn't work too well with just the one. So anyway, there you go. Now, how do you feel this puppy? Okay, so you've got your gauge here, right? What's extremely important on these, you're going to get that needle, when you feel this, you're going to get that needle to where it's at the line between the dark green and the yellow, and that's where you stop, okay? So that is very important, okay? These things work really, really well as long as you obey the simple rules. Don't get them wet. Don't feed them after midnight. Oh wait, that's something else. Anyway, so if you get that dead on right there where it's supposed to be, it's not there right now. That's had a mag shot through it. But if you get it dead on right there, dead on, exactly that line right there, and that's where you start. Okay, you're golden. Okay, all right. You're going to take your fill probe that just hooks on the end of your pump, like, whatever. All right. Every couple times or so, that's too much, but maybe just spray a little touch on this, but little silicone lubricant, because you got the little O-rings on there, don't overdo it. Stick that in there. Don't make fun of my house shoes. I forgot I needed to do this. Alright, so I don't know. Hopefully that's, I don't know. You get it. All right. All right. So I would also pull your bolt back. Hit that with a little silicone every once in a while. So since I've got the carbon fiber barrel and then the shortened barrel, well, barrel covers, what I do is I just leave the baffles and everything in this, and I just store it like, you know, tip down, right? So just make sure to put it on like that and keep everything in place down there, and you don't have to mess with it. I mean, call me crazy, but boom.